When I first came across the Caja Rural de Asturias Visa prepaid recharge card, I was specifically looking for a straightforward, reloadable card I could use while traveling through Spain without the hassle of opening a full bank account. The application process was relatively simple, although not completely digital. You have to either visit a physical branch or arrange for a representative to assist you, which is something to be aware of if you're used to fully online banking experiences. Once I received the card, activation required a few manual steps, including verifying identity through their app, which felt a bit outdated in terms of design and functionality. The interface is not as user-friendly or modern as you'd expect in 2025, with some confusing menus and delayed loading times. However, it does allow you to track balances and reload funds, although the reload options are somewhat limited, mainly through bank transfer or at Caja Rural branches. One major point to note is the fee structure. While the card advertises itself as low cost, there are charges that can add up quickly if you're not paying attention. There's a small issuance fee, a monthly maintenance fee if you don't use the card frequently, and additional charges for ATM withdrawals outside Caja Rural's own network. The transparency of these fees could be improved, as they're buried in the terms and conditions rather than being clear up front. Spending with the card at physical stores and online works smoothly in most cases, particularly within the EU. However, I did encounter a few declines on international websites and apps, especially those based outside Europe. It's also important to note that while it's a Visa card, some automatic payment steps, like recurring subscriptions, might not accept it due to it being prepaid. Many useful links you can find in the description. Security-wise, the card is protected with a PIN, and online purchases require verification codes sent via SMS. While this adds a layer of protection, the lack of biometric support within the app and no two-factor authentication options for login is a noticeable drawback compared to other fintech options. Customer service is another mixed bag. Phone support is only available during business hours, and email response times can vary from a day to almost a week. If you're used to 24/7 live chat with neobanks, this might be a frustrating adjustment. However, the staff I interacted with were polite and knowledgeable once I managed to reach them. For students, travelers, or those who need a card without a credit check, the Caja Rural Visa prepaid recharge card might still be a viable solution. But you should be aware of its limitations in terms of technology, flexibility, and fees. It's definitely more traditional and slower paced than digital-first alternatives like Revolut or N26. But for someone looking for a local, Spanish-issued solution, it gets the job done. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews like this one.